What's up, y'all? Your girl Sandy. Okay, hope you guys enjoy the juicing video that's coming up. Just FYI, I actually shot 2 recipes, and the first recipe that I shot didn't turn out so well. So you're going to notice I'm going to say another, giving you guys another recipe, and reality is there's only one in this video, but I was very, very detailed in this video, so I apologize. I'm going to try to cut it down as much as I can, but again, that's what fast forward and rewind is for, and I wanted to make sure to give you guys as much information as I could give you, including the fact that I'm going to be putting some links in the description box for you guys to just random links that I've found that give information on the different types of let's see, the different kind of veggies and fruits and things and their benefits. They are not the go-to websites for this. Again, I'm not a professional by any means. I'm learning just like y'all are, for those of you guys who are interested in juicing. But I wanted to give you guys just some things. But I definitely invite you guys to Google search and do your own research, read some books or whatever you want to do if you're really interested in getting into it. I'm just getting into it myself. A couple quick things I want to let you guys know too. Some of the benefits that I've seen right off the top, my energy level is ridiculous. Y'all know I get up really early in the morning, so that's why I started juicing to begin with. It wasn't to lose weight or anything. It was literally to get some more energy and put some vitamins and nutrients in my body, because in the mornings I have a tendency to grab really bad things because I'm tired and I'm rushed, especially sodas lately, the last couple of months, and I'm not a big soda drinker. I love Sprite, but I'm not a big caffeine soda drinker, so I just realized I was picking up Dr. Pepper way too often, so just to stay awake. So I started juicing just so I could help with that. But right off the top, the energy is sickness, bananas how crazy my energy has just grown. It's crazy. My energy during workouts have been great. The first couple weeks that I was juicing, I wasn't working out, and when I went back to start working out again and I did my measurements, let me turn this down, and I did my measurements, sorry, I actually had lost 3 inches around my waistline, and that was only after 2.5 or so weeks of juicing. Now, like I said, I was not working out at all when I started juicing, and I wasn't dieting, and I was still eating regular foods that I normally eat. I wasn't meal replacing. I was literally juicing, and then I would still have my snacks and eat regular dinners. In fact, I was going out to eat and stuff. So that just goes to show how much it's made a difference to me and my body. My skin has changed, although right now I just woke up, so I apologize for the demeanor, and I do have clothes on. But anyway, I'm about to actually juice right now, ironically enough. And this is actually the stuff that I'm going to put in my juice concoction right now. So this has got apples and spinach and dandelion greens and cucumbers and kale and carrots. And just to show you guys what I typically eat, I'll eat like half a bagel, and these are just like my grocer Schnucks brand bagels. I eat either half a bagel or a whole bagel. And I woke up late today, which never happens, so I'm going to have a whole bagel today, but typically it'd be a half a bagel. And usually I would have light cream cheese, but I accidentally got the full fat, which is no big deal to me. So I get the strawberry with my blueberry stuff. And then I'm also hard boiling a couple eggs. Typically I have 1, but because I haven't had breakfast for real yet, I'm having 2. And these are organic eggs, okay? So yeah. That's about it. Go ahead and fix that. Alright, that's about it. I wanted to quickly show you guys what my typical breakfast or whatever is, and then I'll have like a regular snack or whatever, and then I'll juice again. Typically I try to juice at least twice a day. If I can't, I at least do it once. And then of course I'm always taking my little wheat germ stuff, so I'll be doing this also. So anyway, just to give you guys a heads up, you'll get a lot of detail in this video, but just fast forward, rewind if it's too long. I try to cut it back, but I like to make sure I give you guys as much information as possible so you know what's going on. But again, the juicing stuff has been phenomenal for me. So if you guys are looking for something to give you some additional energy, it's super healthy for you. It's eating vegetables and fruits in their raw form, which is the best way to do it. Definitely invite you to look into that. So anyway, enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, I apologize for the length, but it is what it is. I really like to make sure you guys are fully informed about everything, so I'm going to show you guys a whole bunch of stuff. So if it's too long, just fast forward, rewind. It is what it is. Y'all already know. And I love y'all. Enjoy the video. What's up, y'all? Your girl Sandy. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys another recipe. I'm pretty much kind of going along just randomly making up different things because I'm learning the kinds of combinations that I like to drink with these juice concoctions or whatever. I don't even know what they call them, whether they're called smoothies or whatever. To me, a smoothie has ice in it, and you know, it's really, really thick and frothy. This is frothy, but it's not as thick, okay? So I've been just calling it a juice concoction. Let me know if people call it a smoothie. I don't know. Let me know down below. Okay. So I kind of put everything out so you guys can kind of see what we're trying to do. And I know I've been getting a lot of questions on Facebook and Twitter asking a little bit about, one, the juicer that I'm using. And so I'll show you guys the juicer that I'm using. This is actually the juicer right here. And this is the Juice Man. Okay. And this is actually a juicer that I found at Target, okay? Got it at Target. I think it was like 75 bucks. I didn't want to invest in anything too ridiculously expensive because if I didn't stick to it, then I'd be too mad if I spent like $200 on a machine, which is why I got this one. But I wanted something that was, you know, strong enough that would be able to grind up all these vegetables so I don't have to cut up every veggie because a lot of times I'm rushing out the door. So this has been amazing. And the only thing that I can truly tell you about these juicers, and I'm sure this is the case with probably everyone, is the fact that you have to clean up every piece of this daggone juicer. And that's probably the case with most juicers. So like this little thing right here comes out and you got to clean that. And then you got to clean this little compartment. This comes up off of it too. Then you got to clean this little bad boy, which is the lid. Then you got to clean this. You got to clean that. So that's the most annoying thing probably with this whole thing, is the fact that you got to clean up every single piece of this this machine. So just a heads up. I'm not dieting, y'all. This is just me on some, I just want to have some more vitamins and nutrients in my body, especially because I get up so daggone early. It's just made it a lot easier. By the way, pardon the demeanor, this is me in the morning. Real talk. We in the morning just making our breakfast for the day. So this is what I look like. I slept on my hair, no satin cap, looking like doo-doo, but it's whatever. Okay, let's go through the veggies we're gonna make today, all right? So first and foremost, we've got our vegetables over here, and these have all been cleaned up and they've all been kind of cut down to whatever I want them to. So we've got cucumbers here, okay? This is kale. We've got some dandelion greens, and I know you guys on Facebook and Twitter, I've been talking about this stuff, and what I'm going to do is put some links down in the description box that give you guys some of the health benefits of some of these vegetables, because I know not everyone's familiar with kale, not everyone's familiar with dandelion greens. You can get dandelion greens from Whole Foods if you have a Whole Foods in your area, or any kind of natural food store. And then we've also got some spinach over here, and it looks kind of similar to dandelion greens almost, but it's not the same. Dandelion greens have longer leaves. Okay, so we've got spinach, we've got carrots. Oops, I'm just dropping the stuff here. Carrots, and we've got celery. All right. Now, just so you guys know what the dandelion leaves look like when you get them at Whole Foods, this is basically what it is. Dandelion greens. This is actually what I got from Whole Foods, and this is actually an organic dandelion green. All right, and like I said, I'll put some links in the description box that kind of give you the benefits of putting dandelion greens in your smoothies. But I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's thebomb.com. Okay, like it does so much for you from a health perspective. And y'all, I'm no expert by any stretch. I'm literally just learning a lot of this stuff just from reading. This is kale, and this is actually kale. I believe I got this kale specifically from Whole Foods, but you can also get it at your local grocery store. Kale is pretty much available most grocery stores, all right? So that's what kale looks like, and again, this is a really good leafy green, really full of nutrients, so I want to kind of show you what the bunches look like, all right? And we got our celery and our carrots. Then I have some fruit over here. Now, I love apples in pretty much most of my smoothies or concoctions or whatever. And the reason for that is because it adds a sweetness to it that kind of negates some of that veggie taste. So that's basically what this is. So these are the apples, and I love grapes in it too. Grapes, you know, I just like the taste of having that little sweetness of the grape in there. You don't necessarily have to use it, but apples is a great staple if you're trying to just get started, because it kind of makes your smoothies sweet. It kind of negates that veggie taste. Another thing is to also be careful about the apples that you choose. Make sure it's an apple that's known to be sweet, because you definitely want that in there. There's some bit more bitter apples that don't necessarily work that great with these smoothies, at least from what I've seen and what I've tasted. So go for the apples that you know are sweeter, okay, because it helps with the taste, okay? And then that's basically what I'm going to grind together. The other thing I wanted to show y'all too. Now, again, I am no professional by any stretch, right? But I want to show you guys some other alternatives, some things that we're trying to do basically just to try to stay healthy. And these are actually some alternatives if you are in a situation where you can't necessarily juice. And I've been hearing a lot about these naked juices. And these are basically just 100% juice. Whatever the juices that are in these, it's 100% juice. There's no sugar added. I got these from Whole Foods, but I know you can get them at Target and whatever the case. And they come in different variations. But the great thing about these is they also have what kind of fruits on the inside, and most of these will also tell you the types of nutrients that it provides. So here's the fruit on this one in particular, okay? And this one is showing you all the vitamins that it provides. And I usually will walk out of the door with these first thing in the morning on the way to work, because I know on the way to work I can't juice first thing at 2 and 3 in the morning because I don't want to wake juice up. All right, so this is the gold machine. This is another one, and it kind of tells you what vitamins are in the actual juice, and then the fruits and veggies or whatever applies. And there's a green one too, and there's other flavors of this. These are the ones that I just happen to put out. All right, so this one gives you that, and this is the green one. Looks kind of nasty. But anyway, these are great. And again, they're 100% juice, all right? These are a couple things that I got from Whole Foods. I know you can get these from other places too, all right? So the first thing that I just started taking, this is wheatgrass tablets, and I've been hearing a lot about the benefits of wheatgrass. This is actually in tablet form. I'm not a big person I'm not into taking shots of any of this stuff. It tastes disgusting to me. I don't want to have anything that tastes like grass in my system. You hear me? So anyway, this is a great alternative to not having to take a shot of wheatgrass, all right? So the only bad thing about it is, for this particular type, it's a serving size of 5 tablets. So in the morning, you take 5 tablets is what they suggest. And it's not that bad. They're not gargantuan pills. They're just... And they don't have an aftertaste, which, you know, some pills do. So that's basically what the pill looks like. And I'll also put a link in the description box of the benefits of wheatgrass too. So I've been taking this lately, just the last couple of days, first thing in the morning, because I've been hearing a lot about the health benefits of this. Again, y'all, I mean, this is just me just kind of playing around with this stuff. The juicing has been amazing for me. Y'all have probably seen on Facebook and Twitter that I've been losing inches, and I haven't been really doing any kind of dieting, and I didn't even really start working back out again until a couple weeks after I started juicing. So when I went to get my first set of measurements done, when I went back to working out, that's when they noticed that I'd lost some inches, and it was like, whoa, like I had lost 3 inches around my waistline off some random, and I hadn't been doing anything. So just letting y'all know about that. This is the last thing I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to show you the juice. This is green superfood. This is in chocolate. And this is another alternative. It gives you a lot of really healthy nutrients. It basically says it detoxifies and boosts your immune system. And I have not tried this yet. As you can see, the seal is still on it. But anyway, it's great because it provides a lot of the nutrients that greens would provide, you know, veggies and that kind of thing, in case you don't have time to juice. This is a great alternative, and it comes in other flavors like berry, and it comes in plain too. I chose chocolate because I'm going to try to put it in almond milk, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so those are the other things I wanted to show y'all, and whatever links I can provide, I'll put them in the description box if you need anything. All right, so we're going to get to juicing, okay? So it's going to be loud. Apologize in advance. All right, so we're going to start off with the veggies first. All right, here we go. Those were all the veggies. This is basically what it looks like. Y'all, I already know it don't look real tasty, but trust me, it really is nowhere near what you think as far as the taste is concerned. It's just going to be a little green, so it's going to freak you out a little bit. All right, we're going to go into the fruits. Apples. Okay, grapes. Lots of juice in grapes. Look at that. That's just a few grapes. All right, we're going to pour the drinks out. Now, I'm making it for juice and ice, so that's why I put so much. And here's the other one, and we always put a little ice in it. just like so. Get that little top portion. Perfect. All right. So we got our beta carotene, our vitamins, we've got some natural diuretics in there, a lot of everything. And like I said, I'm still learning a lot about this stuff, but so far it has been the bomb. I mean, for real, I feel absolutely amazing. And Juice actually just started doing it with me, so now we kind of juice when we can together. And I'll make whatever. He likes blueberries in his. Sometimes he'll change it up a little bit, and I'll add something a little different to his. I'm not a fan of blueberries. But another couple things to get, you know, mangoes are really good for smoothies like this. Pineapples. There's a whole bunch of different things that I'm going to kind of play around with and experiment with that are really great for these juice concoctions. So anyway, here's me tasting. And a lot of times it will be frothy on the top, but it's really not thick. It's not like a typical smoothie with ice in it, if that makes sense. So some people like to let it settle. I like to drink it right after I've made it. Another thing I should tell you with juicing too, when you make your concoctions or make your smoothies or whatever, is best to drink them. I believe it's within at least the first 15 minutes of having made the juice, just to be able to take advantage of all the nutrients and ingredients and all that kind of good stuff. That's what I've been kind of told. So anyway, so that's that. And then again, you just make sure, the best thing I would suggest is when you're done with this, empty it out, clean it out right away, so it's not as difficult to clean up. That's the whack part of juicing, is you got to clean this bad boy up afterwards. So anyway, all right, so here we go. That's good, surprisingly, and it's icky looking green, right? It's really good. And like I said, it's really the apples and the grapes or apples or whatever, anything that you put that's going to give it just a little sweetness is going to negate all that veggie stuff. You can't even taste the fact that there's all these greens in there, and there's more veggies in there by a long shot than any of those fruits, all right? So yeah, it's really good, y'all, real talk. And like I said, I feel great. I'm looking a lot better. I can tell. I'm starting to tell in my body. And I've started working it out, so we'll see how this works with that. A couple of you have asked me how often I juice. I try to juice twice a day. I'm not using it as a meal replacement. I still eat regular food. I'm sure it would make even more of a difference if I did it a little differently and used it as a meal replacement and did all that. What I try to do is just make sure I at least juice at the very least once a day, but I try to shoot for 2. So I'll do one if I can in the morning and then one later on in the afternoon. What else? And then I will do snacks in between and eat a regular dinner, okay? I still go to restaurants and still enjoy myself. I'm trying to make better choices throughout the week, which is why I started doing this, because during the week I'm always on the go, so I'm always picking up random stuff that I know is not healthy for me, and that's why I started doing this. So anyway, try to juice. Like I said, it's best to drink it as soon as you pretty much make it. That's the best time to drink it. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. If you have any questions or anything like that, just leave those down below. If you guys want to see more videos like this where I'm showing you different recipes, I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm no expert by any stretch. This is just something that I'm having some fun with, and Juice is loving it too. And it's been making us feel really good. But yeah, let me know down below if you guys want to see more videos like this, just randomly showcasing things that I'm making in this juicer or whatever I come across, whatever. So just let me know down below. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and y'all gotta say thank you to Juice for shooting. Hi, Juice. Thank you, Juice. All right, here's to healthier living. How about that? Bye, y'all. Did y'all think I forgot? I didn't. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SocialiteSandy, and of course, friend me on Facebook, facebook.com/TheSocialiteLife. And as always, follow my blog, TheSocialiteLife.blogspot.com. And y'all already know I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.